Well, hi, team. I've been sitting waiting here for about 15 minutes, hoping that someone would join me on this call. Um, but apparently, this wasn't as good of a time as people said it was. So I apologize for that. I really hope that more of us can, more of you can be on these calls with me because they are fun for me if I have people joining us, and it's probably more fun for you to watch the recordings too if it's not just me talking. But I did want us to have something for me to post for those of you who would like to watch a recording. So these are some of the things that I wanted to talk about, but since there's no one here to respond, I would like you to comment in post comments on this, on these questions. Answer these questions maybe in the post in our team room. So, what in this challenge, regarding this challenge, what is working for you? What do you like about it? And how is it helping you? Which things are benefiting you the most? Outside of the challenge, what is working for you personally? Do you have an eating plan that's working for you? Do you have certain tools or tips or tricks that are beneficial, or anything else you want to share that's working for you, that's helping you either stay on plan, that's helping you lose weight, that's helping you feel good and stick to your program. And also, I would like to hear what's not working for you. Are you, maybe say, if it's something very specific, these three things aren't working. My meal plan's not working. My exercising's not working. Whatever it is that's not working for you, whether physical or mental, emotional, whatever it is. What's not working for you? What are you struggling with? What do you need help with? Do you need some strategies? Do you need a new eating plan? Do you need some more support? Do you need help getting motivated? Do you need help with exercising? Yes, what do you need? What do you need help with? This will help me as a coach, help you as part of our team, and it'll help the rest of our team know how we can help each other be successful. I recently picked up a book that was recommended actually by my coach. I have a health coach, as well as I'm a health coach myself, but I have my own coach who recommended a book to me, and it's a memoir about written by a woman who recovered from she was recovering bulimic, and it's interesting that she talks about binging, and I've never considered myself as having an eating disorder. I've never binged and purged, but as I read this book and read some of the things about binging, it's been really interesting for me to realize that, and I didn't think, gosh, I've never binged before. But by definition, I probably have, or have at least had that desire to. I think I'm pretty good at holding myself back from that, and so I don't necessarily binge maybe the way that those with maybe a more severe eating disorder do or have done. But I can definitely see some of those patterns of myself, and here I'm being very vulnerable and revealing that to you. But it's been interesting for me. I've just barely started this book and I'm anxious to read more. But it's helped me to kind of be open to understanding some things about myself, because this journey is lifelong for me. And it's helping me understand some things. But this woman went to traditional therapy for many years, many different therapists, and that was not really working for her. And she feels like she's recovered and has never had another episode for the years that she since she has found something that worked for her. And so I'm anxious to hear more about how she recovered from that. But it's been really eye-opening for me to read and hear some of her thoughts and feelings about that desire to eat, even though we know it's not good for us. And I have felt that many, many times, that I'm eating too much, knowing that I'm overeating, that I'm choosing foods that are not good for me, knowing that I shouldn't, but still continue to eat them anyway. I imagine we have all felt that way at one time or another in our lives. But it's helped me to kind of identify some things in myself that I hadn't necessarily identified before. And I never thought that I would be able to necessarily identify personally with someone who considers herself and has been medically diagnosed as bulimic. But I think there's good things that we can all learn from things like that. So I like to continue to educate myself and read and study and be knowledgeable about things, because it's, like I said, it's part of my journey. It helps me to have a better understanding of myself, but it also helps me to be more understanding of those that I coach and support. I am not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And so health coaches aren't perfect. But I am a mentor to help other people on their journey. I coach a specific plan that I know that some of you on this team are my personal clients, but many of you are not. And so we've talked about some of these things before on a personal level, but I am happy to talk to any of you on a one-to-one basis about any of these issues that you have. I'm not a therapist or a counselor, but I've been doing this for a few years, and I've learned a lot about myself through my experiences and through my coaching of other people and through the training that I've had from this program. But I am so grateful for this challenge helping me keep on track. And my coaching, that's why I coach, because it keeps me on track. I love the saying that you can't move backward when you're helping someone else move forward. And that is the reason that I coach, because I don't ever want to go back to the old fat me. So anyway, I hope you're all having a great week. I hope that next week, we're getting so close to the end of this challenge. We just have a couple more weeks, and I want everybody to be really successful. But I would like all of us, many of us, to be on these the remaining calls that we have left. And as I mentioned once, we could still continue to do these calls even after the challenge is over. If people find it helpful, just let me know or post a comment about that. If we could find a time, a regular time on a weekly basis would be easier. Everybody would know and would not have to change it from week to week. But I know it's going to be, with 19 people, I guess we've got on our team, we're not going to be able to find a team that works for all of us, a time that works for every single one of us, especially because some of us are in different time zones. But hopefully we can at least find a time that works for quite a few people instead of just a few or only me. So anyway, I hope you're all doing really well. I love reading your posts in our team, and keep working on earning those points. Let us know how you're doing, what's working for you, what's not working for you, what you need help with. And please feel free to contact me personally if you have any issues or struggles or something you want to discuss. You've all received at least one email from me, so you'll have my email address. My phone number is posted in our on our team in our team room, but I'll tell you it here: 480-818-3738. And that's my cell number. You can call me, you can text me, email me. I would love to hear from you, even if it's just to kind of talk about what you're struggling with or what your specific goals are. If you just need a little motivation, a kick in the rear, whatever it is. Have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you all next week.